Hi viewers, and welcome to this reading for American Presidential Predictions reading for 2012. That's a bit of a mouthful. I have had a look at the energies surrounding the two main candidates being Barack Obama and Mitt Romney. Now, just to state at the beginning of this video, I am not following either one of these people. I know relatively little about American politics from a personal perspective. I do not follow either party, and I'm not pushing either one specifically. So I have no personal preference at all, other than to say I do think it was a wonderful feat when America did vote in Barack Obama for the first time round, given that he is a black man leading American presidency. I personally felt that was a wonderful achievement, given the bias that there had been towards the black people, not just in America but globally really. And of course for me the next wonderful thing will be when there's a female president of America, or even other big major countries around the world. And of course we have seen that. New Zealand itself, we have had a female Prime Minister. We know England has had Margaret Thatcher for many years running. So female power is out there, and when America gets their first female president, that also will be a remarkable feat. So coming back to the two main candidates, that being Barack and Mitt Romney, I've drawn two sets of cards for each of them just to feel the energies that were around them. Now this first set of cards is actually for candidate one, who is Mitt Romney. So this was his final card, which was the Two of Wands, which is a card that suggests a little bit of uncertainty, and that was his final outcome card. Some of the other cards he had, though, were very successful, positive, powerful cards, which doesn't surprise me. One would expect both of these men to be producing and harnessing very positive, strong energies around them at the moment. So one of the other cards that turned up for him was the Wheel of Fortune. That is another indicator of very big, potent, powerful energies, universal, lots of support coming in, a little bit of maybe not negative, but also, how's a way to word this, hidden stuff perhaps going on, quite strong undercurrent things that can happen or have energies around him. He also had quite a few strong female energies around him, and as well the Pentacle cards came out often, which indicate a person of financial wealth, or that finances are important to them and that money surrounds them. That seemed to fit fairly well in my line of thinking. Now the next set of cards are the energies of Mr. Obama. One of his was the Fool. Now people might laugh at that and go, oh, that's right. If you didn't follow him, you might think that. But the Fool is actually rather a wonderful card. It is the card of enlightenment and journey out into the unknown without fear and without prejudice. One wonders about that, of course. That makes sense. The Ace of Cups arrived. That's another very positive card with a little bit of universal energy going in there, as if there's some universal protection. The World was another one of Barack's energies. That's another very strong, positive, universal card with lots of energy coming in and protection and success all surrounding it. Another one was the Star. These are quite, it's really interesting when I think of the people that this reading is encompassing and how many of quite big cards came out for them. The Star is another one of the top ones in the deck, considered very favourable and full of positivity. You can see it just shining there. It brightens everything up. It gives a lot of success and positivity. And if there are negative cards around, it tends to deaden the negativity. And there were some negative ones. This here, the Five of Swords, denotes a little bit of argy-bargy energy. Issues not going quite as smoothly as one would expect. Some hiccups along the way. Arguments with some winning out and some losing. And we see that going on right now. It seems that they're turning into quite nasty cat fights almost between the two parties and the two people, which is a bit of a sad state of affairs, given that they are really trying to be elected to run a major country, not get into fighting. The final outcome card for Barack Obama was the 8 of Wands, or rods, and that is considered a success card. So you can see from both of them, they both held rather successful cards. I felt Barack Obama's was a little bit of a higher success rate than Mitt Romney's. At the moment, the energies surrounding them are a little bit more negative. I've lost, this is Mitt Romney's at the moment, yes, feeling a little bit splitting himself, going in two ways, and I think that is happening with the arguments that are coming about. And Barack Obama had a similar one with the 9 of Swords, so quite painful, nasty, hurting energies surrounding them both at the moment. That will probably change as each week goes on. These energies will come and go, so I'll keep an eye on it, and I might post another video in a month or so and just see if there's any change. But at the moment, my prediction would be to see Barack Obama go back into power for a second term. Thanks for watching, guys. Heads up.